Okay, here's some spices that you may have in your cabinet. You know, oregano, a garlic, a paprika, maybe even a pumpkin spice, or any of the spices for that matter. Did you know that reading the ingredient label can really tell you what's in your spices before you create your amazing dishes? Now, I was excited about a dish I was going to make, and I just grabbed a paprika. This one. So excited to get it, but here's the thing. There are no nutritional readings on the back of this spice. In other words, I have no idea what's inside of it. So then I picked another one. It looks good on the outside, you know, like a lot of things. The name Spice Hunter. That sounds like they really know what they're doing, right? Again, no details as to what's in this bottle. This is so important for us to know, because if you are watching your salts, your sugars, and any other ingredients, that means things that are on the back of the labels that you don't know what they are, you need to take a closer look. So let's look at this one. So this happens to be one that I thought was pretty good, and I found out that it is, because the only thing that's in there are first of all, make sure you know what they are. So the only thing that's in this one is the smoked paprika powder. So that lets you know that this just came from the actual spice or the food that it was created from. Now, if you buy spices, make sure that they only have anywhere from 1 to 7 ingredients. And when you do, make sure you know what everyone is. Like, for instance, oregano. When I turn oregano around and take a look at it, what does it say? Oregano, organic at that. So you have to know what's inside of your spices when you bring them in your house, because if you don't, you could be adding something to your food that could be harmful to you. Now, the reason why I started checking this out was my daughter was working with someone to get her health imbalanced. But when I looked at some of the ingredients that are in some of the spices she was using, most of them had sugar. Not only did it have it inside, it was the first, second, or third ingredients, which lets you know that there was sugar in there, but sugar was most of what's in the spice that's being used. So, not to make this too long, but just to let you know, pay attention to what's in your food spices. If you want to spice up your life and spice up your food, make sure that there's only 1 to 7 ingredients, that you know what every one of those ingredients are, and you'll have a healthy, happy, and more nutritious dish when you do. And you never know, you might lose a few pounds while you do it. This is Audree Lee signing out, hoping that you are eating live, living long, and living strong. Thanks for joining.